freezing my balls off. Oh my god. Freezing my balls off. Alright. Let's do it.
I didn't need no book bag.
You didn't need any book bag, right? Try it out. Try it out.
I didn't need any book bag.
Oh my god. So I'm going to get a new tire today because I keep getting stuck in the middle of the road. This freaking donut on my car.
Brian, don't take too long to stop the store because I'm not trying to be late to school.
Guys, calm down, okay? No argument there, okay? You're always just saying, let a man be a man, you know what I'm saying? Now I stopped at the stop sign because I don't want to get stuck in the middle of the street again. I had to back out, back forward, go forward, back out, go forward, just to get in the middle of the street, man. Yes. What?
Stop.
Brian, why do you want to go to the store in the morning?
To get a snack for my lunch.
A snack for your lunch. Okay.
Mommy already put snacks in your lunch.
She gave me a bag of chips.
Maybe it's not enough for him, boo boo. He needs the calories.
Well, I'm trying to be late for school. I'd rather walk.
I need the calories.
You want to walk to school?
If I'm going to be late.
The door's right there. It's right on your left, right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he take too long to stop the store, I'm walking to school.
He ain't gonna take too long.
Yeah, he is.
So bad.
That's not- If we do, we just leave him.
I mean, what?
We'll just leave you there.
Yep. Bye.
Y'all stop talking. Y'all fogging up my windows, man. Fogging them up. Fogging them up. I can't see anything.
Is this going on YouTube or something?
Facebook, so everybody can see what I go through every morning with y'all too. Say hello to everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, brush your teeth this morning. You know, I want y'all fogging up my camera. Did you, boo boo?
I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did you, Brian? Brian, how long were you on the switch in the morning? What time do you get up to get on that? Really?
Hurry up and get dressed for today.
You get up at 7:30?
Yeah.
So you get up like almost when I'm walking into the door.
Oh, no. Earlier than that.
No.
Because that's the time I usually get to
That's
your
when
house.
my mom wakes him up. That's when he wakes up.
Because when your mom usually calls me like around 7:15, that's when she tells me if I should come and get you guys or just go back to sleep. And I'll be like, oh, go to sleep. Love those phone calls. I was very lucky to have 2 of those this week. Martin Luther King Day, actually I already knew she didn't have to call me. But then Tuesday, y'all had a snow day, so brother went back to sleep, you know what I'm saying? You better believe I take my nap very seriously. All these muscles need relaxation. You want this store or the gas station?
That's
The convenient? Right. You know, I used to go to this Mama Catina's all the time. But they did something to the sauce, man. It's like really salty now. Brothers can't have all that cholesterol, man. Come on.
I bought Brian out back at chips and he's still down.
What are you talking about?
I told you I wasn't going to owe you because you kept being
Yeah,
rude.
you was gonna owe me.
So,
You was
Her rudeness stopped her from owing you.
yep.
All right, man. You got 1 minute.
Yeah, go ugly.
Really, really? What always
Cause he get on my nerves.
y'all can each other's nerves.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
He get on my nerves.
Rihanna, what is this?
I don't know.
You don't know what this is?
No.
You have no idea what this is.
No.
Really? Look again.
No.
I'll give you one try. If you know what this is, I'm gonna go in there and get you anything you want, okay?
A dojo sign?
Come on, what is it?
A JoJo sign.
5, 4,
I don't
3,
know.
2, 1. Come on, man. This is the logo from my karate school. Come on.
I didn't know.
I've been doing that for 16 years. How old are you?
12.
You're 12? So 4 years before you were born, I was still at the dojo. You've even been at the dojo, what? Multiple times, goofing off. You even took a couple classes. And you still don't know my logo. That hurts me right here. I'm even wearing it right now. Boom. You see that? I mean, this isn't the logo right here, but this is. You know what I'm saying? So for Christmas, I'm going to get you.
I can't never get him nothing. Never again. He can't owe people back.
Why did he lock the door if you knew you had to go back in? You made good time, Captain Fantastic.
He's not fantastic.
Really? It's sarcasm. You know what it is, right? So Boo Boo, how come every time when you get out of my car in the morning, you never say goodbye to me? You be like, bye.
I did say bye.
No, you don't hear it.
I
You
said
just get out of the
bye.
car and just leave.
Yeah, and now I said bye.
Brian, did she?
Shush.
No, you never did.
You
I
never
did
say
say bye.
You just get out of the car.
Bye. Cause I be late to school and I be getting on my nerves.
I get up, I could be sleeping right now, okay? But me, I get out of the bed and I help you guys out. Get your education. Me and your sister, me and your mom used to walk to school in the morning.
I'd rather walk to school.
People be at work. People used to be at work. And me and either there to get on the bus or had to walk to school. Uncle Donnie comes to your door, that's door-to-door service, man. I'm free Lyft or Uber, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Donnie, can we go get some chips or something? Sure.
I don't ask no more because I don't want to be late to school.
Whatever, homie.
I'm not a homie. I'm a person, so.
Really? You're not my homie?
No,
Well, you're a stranger then, so you can't get out of my car.
I'm not a stranger.
So who are you then?
How am I a stranger? And you're my uncle.
You're not my homie.
I'm not nobody's homie. I don't like that.
Okay, that's fine. You're not my homie then. Alright, you're just a monster face now.
Huh. Brian, shut up.
No.
Guys, you should like not like argue.
Here, can I say something?
Do you guys know the #1 cause of car accidents in America? Kids, YouTube, distraction. So, I'm trying to focus on this road. You know, you got this flatbed truck right here in front of me, trying to cut in front of me. What's going on, man? Man, you still want driver's lessons?
Sure.
I learned how to drive in the snow. I was 16 years old. It was snowing really bad, just like this. It was right before the worst snowstorm in Euclid. Like all the power was out for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I was like getting my driver's education up, driving 5 miles per hour all through Euclid. While some stuffy old lady with glasses on was like, you forgot to hold your turn signal for 10 seconds, Mr. Callahan. I said, what? Don't what me, Mr. Callahan. Turn signal, 10 seconds. 5 before the turn, 5 after. Okay. I don't know where she got the rule from. I read the whole book. I didn't see that. I think she's making up her own rules for life. Rihanna, quickly, how far are you supposed to stop behind a car? You don't know?
No.
Enough for a whole full vehicle to be between you two. Okay? Which is weird because another vehicle pulled in, then that kind of eliminates that whole space.
So did you stop? So
What does the red light mean, boo boo?
stop.
I can't hear you.
Stop.
Okay. What's the green light mean?
Go.
What's the yellow light mean?
Slow down.
Slow down.
Yes.
So as long as you start slowing down, you're fine, huh?
Yep.
Okay, you're kind of right. I give you that. Okay, what does a blinking yellow light mean?
You.
You? What you say?
You.
does a blinking red light mean?
Slow down while you're driving.
No, it means stop. And look. I think I've been doing it right for the last 30 some odd years I've been driving.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to go to school now. Turn around, please.
I'm sorry.
Can you turn around?
Why?
You can drop right now in your office.
No, you're going to school first. These roads are really slushy. Really bad.
I think I shouldn't go to field day.
What time is it, Boo?
8:21.
It's 8:21. It's 8:22? Oh, okay, let's just turn.
I'm supposed to be
Hey,
at
Brian,
school
what
by
games do you have on your
8:30.
Switch?
I have Fortnite.
Yeah, you got like that? Do you play Uncle Damon on Fortnite?
I don't know his name.
Oh, you should call him, man. I think it's Dame Diddy.
Watch me get in trouble.
What are you talking about?
I can't say it right now.
I have Pokemon Quest.
You like Pokemon?
Yeah.
You know there's a new Pokemon movie coming out, right?
Yeah, Pikachu.
It's called Pikachu, the Pokemon Detective.
Y'all not about to see me ever.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch that or not. I mean, it looks okay, but I don't know if I'm a Pokemon guy. What are you doing?
Rhiannon's not
Seatbelt, honey. Come on.
Rhiannon's not here.
Y'all gonna clean my car in the springs now, I swear.
Why I need to clean your car?
Cause y'all in it every day.
Okay, all this stuff being here on the same day in the same spots.
Yeah, I'm screwing it up. I need some
They
chapstick
gonna be
because this
like,
weather is
who is
killing
that girl being rude? I ain't being rude. That's people think of me.
me.
Who is that girl being rude?
Every morning with the same thing as y'all.
I'm never being rude. That be Brian. I be thinking he tough. Oh, you want to act like you a grown man? Let me teach you to be a grown man.
Who are you talking to? Brian, what is this?
The BDK symbol.
That's right. Rihanna said it's a dojo. Someone else said
Black Dragon Sword.
it's my logo. See, Brian knew
Just
it.
because he know it, don't mean I can know it.
Baby, y'all been like, every time I take you to the dojo, you guys were together.
No.
Where'd you get those earbuds from?
Cooper.
Who gave you those?
Yeah, she bought them.
I used to wear earmuffs all the time. But then I started breaking them. I don't know why. I like break. I guess my head got bigger. I don't know. It happens. What? My kung fu is strong, man. I tell you. My gloves. These are special gloves. You can't cut them with a knife. So if I ever get attacked, I put my gloves on, ready to ground. Yeah, they have like metal wire like sewn into it. But the thing is like it's not very durable. You can see the metal starting to like break apart and it stabs my fingers. So it's kinda like counterproductive because you're not getting stabbed by a knife, but you're getting stabbed by little fibers in the glove. It's weird. I'd rather get stabbed by little fibers because it's making it itchy, but you're still safe. Then you can fight to protect yourself. But what are you doing? You off the door.
Yeah, then disappeared.
Monster face, knock it off. So, remember one day you had a headache and I had to bring you that Benadryl?
Yeah.
What caused your headache, you know?
Not drinking water. And being too hot.
Why not
That was when it was hot in Sarcliffe and now it's cold. So I'm
Why
going
not
to
drink
keep
water?
on.
Water is delicious.
Water is disgusting.
Water is delicious, man. I don't understand.
Pop is the best.
When you drink water off of like brown or something like that, I love water. If you go to my house, you'll see all kinds of bottled water everywhere. I love bottled water. I always crack it open and good. That stuff's not gonna be there tomorrow because right now, after I drop Brian off, I'm going to smoke tires. I want to get my
So you're gonna be waiting for so long.
I'm sorry?
You're gonna be waiting for so long to get that tire.
I know. I was there I was there for like 3 hours to get an oil change.
Just walk along inside the mall.
But I figure since I'm going like, mall,
Then what you go to the mall right next to the mall?
the Firestone? I used to, but my mom told me to go to, Uber told me to go to Smaller Tire, and I tried them, and I was there for 3.5 hours. So I figure like it's like really early in the morning now. Maybe people haven't decided to go to Smaller Tire this early. So I'm gonna go right after I take mine, which is like 8:45, and hopefully I'll have a better outcome.
If I ever call for a headache again, do not leave me at school because my class do not know how to be quiet. They need all that time. So just pick me up.
What'd you say?
So if I ever have a headache, just pick me up. Don't leave me at school.
Why?
Because my class yelled a lot, and that's how I get headaches. And plus, it makes
We're all 12, so.
well, people need to know how to take control of their
Hey,
house.
hands off my window, dude. Come on, son. You never spin it out. Oh, I gotta get rid of this tire, this donut on my car because I am not happy times.
You have a donut on your car?
I'm a new soul wrapped up in this strange world. They don't do anything to these side streets in Houston, bro. What is going on? It's like the closer and closer you get to Cleveland, the crappier the roads get. Well, at least in school, they salt their roads because they don't want any accidents. They don't want any of you goofy kids falling. But they still need to repave the driveway because, goodness. Okay, that's enough of that.
Get out the freaking car. What is that?
Y'all got really, really small kids here. Who's that in the road? It's my bumper. Been halfway tore off. They got jalapenos here. I'll get you jalapeno. Alright, bye boo boo.
Bye.
Don't be a smart ass. Get out. Lock my door. Turd. One down. One down, one to go. Brian, why do you guys antagonize each other so much?
She is looking.
Y'all are brother and sister, man. Y'all ain't supposed to hate each other. Y'all supposed to fight other people. When it was me, Damon, and Janine, we used to fight against Poopa, not against each other. I mean, we did have our, every now and then we have our little spats, but for the most part, all we got is us. Like Onyx, you know what I'm saying? For realsies. Oh my gosh. This video is going on 19 minutes. Oh my gosh. 19 minutes. I'm going to post it all, too. Because this is the Mrvlogshow, son. And also, man. Oh, my lights came yesterday. So happy about that. My lights came for my filming and the web daters. I ordered some photography lights. You know, the big lights, camera, action. I've been getting my butterflies and Mike Jackson. It was sweet. They weren't expensive. They were only like $40. They come with like stands, like 2 big ones with the big tarp on them. You don't care.
Oh, those.
What the hell? Stop honking, jerk. Gotta look both ways first before I go into the street. somewhat patient in the morning to get to the crappy job at McDonald's. Room fries with that. Stupid.
I wonder what my first job's going to be.
Your first job?
Yeah.
Trust me, it's gonna be crappy. First jobs as a kid is always crappy. You know, I was Rian is when I got my first job with I was with your mom. We worked as porters. They call them porters, but we were janitors, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like we worked hand in hand with the full-time janitors. And the thing is that they made us do everything that they didn't want to do, cleaning toilets and mopping the gym and mopping the cafeteria. It was a summer job. We had to have special permission from the city to go and work. It was fun. And so we played a prank on the custodians, the full-time custodians. When we finally left, we got like a bunch of blackberries from behind the school. We whipped them in the lunchroom. Which is really stupid because they knew who we were and they know how to get a hold of us and how to get us punished. But they never did. They were just like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, what can you do? Well, that was the first job I had, but when I got to high school, I worked at a ladies' clothing store in the mall. All my friends worked in the mall. It was me. I worked in the mall at Winkleman's. I don't know if you ever heard of it because they're like long gone now. And I was a janitor. They just called me janitor, even though it was porter. I was a janitor, and I would like be vacuuming and mopping, and kids be like sliding and stuff. And I'm like, hey man, just mop there, so. You little jerk. I think one time I stuffed panties into a little boy's pocket and the buzzer went off. The security had to get him like, hey. And my best friend, Demetrius, at the time, my best friend, he worked in Arthur's Treacher's, which is like the worst seafood you could ever have. Arthur's Treacher's in Richmond Mall. And like he'd go home and smell like hush puppies, and I'd go home and smell like Windex. It was hilarious. Those were good times. And if you missed the last bus to get home, that was your ass, homie. You know what I'm saying? You have to walk all over Richmond Mall all the way to Lakeshore where we live. No one was coming to get you because it's too late for your parents to go get you because they were back home from work and they were eating whatever they were eating for dinner, your share probably. And they were like, I ain't coming to get you. Why'd you miss the bus? Because I got off work late. Well. We appreciate it when you get that check. I don't know what happened to all my money back then. I ran track. I worked. I don't know. I mean, like I had bills. I had no cell phone. There were no cell phones. I know it seems like I'm really old, but there were no cell phones. I mean, they were, but they were like huge, like bricks, you know?
Yeah, those were
You put that bad boy on vibrate, you'll probably get your hip replaced. Not fun at all, man. Oh my gosh, this is 24 minutes. I am not about to post a half-hour video. Okay, I'll stop it at 25. Well, I mean, it's time for you to get out of here anyway, so, you know. That's a nice lady. She always waves to me when I come here. Do you know her?
No.
You don't?
Yes. I mean, she usually works across the street for the church or something.
Oh, really? She's a nice lady. Well, I don't know if she's really nice. I know she waves at me all the time, but she's diligent about her job as a crossing guard. She'll be out here in the freezing, and she'll be out here in the heat with the same outfit on. All right. Oh, yeah. I don't like that sound. All right, man, you're out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my my new tire on. All right.
All right.
Have a good day, man.
Sure.
Later. Oh, he locked the door. So that's all the kids, guys. That's the end of the video. Later. Gotta get those tires.